Hello, Eden Westside Church family. I'm Brother Jacky. I am your pastor. And today I'm excited to be able to come to you and share some thoughts about our re-entry plan here at Eden Westside. And I just want to communicate with you everything we're doing and how we're doing it, and let you know how excited I am about our church coming back together on our campuses. Before I do that, I want to tell you thank you from the bottom of my heart for all of you that have prayed for me and encouraged me during this time. Can you believe that this coming Sunday is 10 weeks since we've been assembled together as a church? I tell you what, it's been a real challenge. And I want to thank God for all the people that have just understood and worked with us and helped us and encouraged us. And I got to also say that, man, give kudos to your media team and your worship team. They've done a great job of working with me to provide the services online. So I want to say thank you to those people and our interpreters that have worked so hard. You know, when we started this thing 10 weeks ago, we had the theme, we were scattered together. And now we're assembling together. And the Bible says in the book of Hebrews chapter 10 and verse number 25, "Forsake not the assembling of yourself together, even so much so as you see the day approaching." You know, there's another translation that says this: "Let us not neglect our church meetings, as some people do, but encourage and warn each other, especially now that the day of his coming back is drawing near." And ladies and gentlemen, I believe with all of my heart that his coming back is drawing near. And I am so excited to announce to you that here at Eden Westside, we are re-engaging in assembling ourselves together. You know, the church as a whole is a assembling people. When you study church history, all the way through church history, it's a time when believers come together. And here at our church, we are blessed to have such a wide demographic of people that come from infants all the way to our senior citizens. And we're blessed to have such a wide demographic of people to come. I'm so honored to have the privilege to pastor a church with such a wonderful demographic of people. But in doing that, we want to make sure that we provide a safe place for every area and every demographic. So as a result of that, I have consulted with our staff and a few of our members and other pastors and experts in the area. I've assembled a task force so that we could come back to church in a gradual, layered return. What I've done is I've developed a 3-phase plan of returning back to our campus, and we're going to re-enter slowly and we're going to re-enter safely, and we're going to do the very best job that we can. Our value statement is excellence honors God and inspires people. And we want to be a church that does things right because we love God and we love our people. And so we are committed, your church leadership is committed to do the very best job with the information that we have so that we can re-enter our campuses in such a way that will keep our members safe and glorify God as we come together. So today, I wanted to share with you the beginning of the re-entry plan. So I hope you're ready for this. I'm excited about it. We're going to return to our campus for Sunday morning worship only on June the 7th. We will have our 8:15 worship service, or our 8:10 worship service, and our 11 o'clock worship service at both campuses. Now, we will provide overflow rooms, and it's going to be a wonderful environment. It's going to be a great time to come together. I'm so excited. I hope that there is just an overflow crowd. We're looking forward to that, and it's going to be wonderful. It's going to be beautiful, y'all. And so we're excited about that. We're going to have online services for Sunday night and Wednesday night. We won't be gathering on the campus of our church on Sunday night or Wednesday night. We're going to continue to do our online services. Now, we will have no in-person life discovery groups or life discovery group socials for now because we want to continue to make sure that we navigate through these waters carefully and safely, but our classes will continue to do what they're doing presently at 9:30 each Sunday. I'm so proud of so many of our classes and teachers that are doing the Zoom meetings and connecting. Man, you guys are hitting a home run and knocking it out of the park. But we won't have any discipleship classes now either on Sunday evening. We're excited to see you back at both campuses. That does include the Eden campus and the River campus on June the 7th. Now, what I want to tell you is what to expect when you get here. And so make sure that you pay attention. First of all, we're going to usher you from the front door to the pew based on your family size. We have a plan on how to seat people so that we get a safe number of people seated quickly, and we do have overflow rooms available, and we will work all the way through that. We've done a great job planning that out. Our reentry task force has done an outstanding job getting everything ready for you to return. We're asking that you don't bring food or drinks into the campus. We do want you to bring your something to write on and something to write with because we want you to engage in the message, and we won't be handing out the bulletin, so you need to make sure that you're prepared. So when I say write this down, you'll write it down. We will have secured boxes for your tithes and offerings so that we avoid passing the offering plates. We will have an invitation that we're going to give. We'll have counselors available to minister you. We have a designated place for that to happen, and we'll still have our prayer lines available for you to call. It's going to be a wonderful experience. We believe God is going to move and work in a special way. I want to tell you, you are welcome to wear your mask. If you want to wear a mask to church, we want you to do that. If you want one and you don't have one when you get here, we'll make them available to you. We have masks that's going to be here for you, so we'll have that available for you to get when you come to church. We do want you to know your church has been sanitized and will be sanitized after each service. For some of us, the thought of coming back to church is bittersweet, and I get that. You need to hear me tell you this. So please listen carefully. If you're uncomfortable or you're a high risk, then please know that your pastor understands that. And I want you to know that I understand that if you are uncomfortable coming back in the social gathering or you're at a high risk, I get that and I understand that. And I encourage you to stay at home if you need to. Our services will still be online. You can still connect with us online, and we encourage you to do that. I also want to make sure that you know that we want you to come back as soon as you feel comfortable. We will be happy to see you in our services, and we want you to come back. But I want you to be comfortable with your decision. And of course, if you feel under the weather, if you feel sick, if you have any kind of physical symptoms or ailments, please stay at home. Even if you think it's just allergies or a cold, please stay at home. We'll see you when you get better, when you get well. But we want to make sure that we have a safe environment for everybody to come back to. Again, this is the beginning of a gradual layer of us coming back to assemble on our campuses. And I'm going to tell you, I am so excited about June the 7th. I look forward to it. I believe we're going to have great crowds. I believe that our church family is ready to come back. I believe you're going to come back, and I can't wait. And I'm looking forward to it. I hope and pray that we have capacity crowds in all of our places that we've designated for us to assemble. And so I want you to know, June the 7th is the big day, y'all. It's the beginning of our new church here. And isn't it amazing that God has orchestrated everything to allow us to come back on the first Sunday of June? with the beginning of our new church here. What a way to start fresh and get engaged. And I'm telling you, I believe our people are ready to come back. And I believe that we're going to see a mass move of God working. I believe He's going to draw us home. And so welcome home, y'all. June the 7th, tell everybody you know. Just tell everybody, communicate. We're going back on June the 7th. God bless you. I love you. I can't wait to see you, and I'm praying for you.